Greetings! Greetings! Do you know what year it is? It is 2026. 2026 is a very special year. It is the year of one. That is the new beginning. The new beginning of an endless cycle. And 2026 is the year of new beginnings. And to begin this new year, we have a full moon. Welcome to the moon phase readings of tarot and oracle. Tonight we embrace this new year with the full moon. And the full moon, well, it is a time of abundance, a time of mastery, a time of spotlight, time to be on stage. So you will be on that stage. You will shine your spotlight. You, only you, will show just how truly brilliant your shine will be for this year and all the coming years. 2026 marks the new dawn. Now, the new moon. Now, the full moon. Tonight is the full moon. It marks the newness of the full moon. Tonight. For this evening, we celebrate the full moon of abundance, of creativity. This is being your best self, mastering your spirit. So, embrace this new year, full of cheer and wonder and whimsy. Here tonight, a tarot reading I bring for you. Welcome, welcome, one and all. This is a tarot reading intended for the energies of 2026, January 3rd. This is the full moon in the moon phase, and it is a very special time. Welcome to 2026. This is the year, numerologically, the year of one. And so that means everything's beginning. It's a brand new start. And so we welcome in this new year of 2026 with the first phase of the moon, which is the full moon phase on the January 3rd. This is also Capricorn energy, the element of earth, and this is the time of winter. And so we're going to talk about that. I got some decks that we're going to do a little tarot reading with to welcome in the new year. We got the Gilded Tarot Royale right here. And we also got the Fae Tarot right here that I'm treating as an oracle deck. And I got my own little deck right here that's available for purchase if you would like. I will introduce the psychic test cards in a different series, but here they are. And so what I'm using these for is just to capture the energies in visual format. So we got the full moon. The full moon represents the water element, and that is in play today on the table. We also got the element of Capricorn. Because it's January 3rd, Capricorn is also an earth element, and it is currently in the season of winter. So we got water element with the full moon, earth element with the Capricorn, and the water element with winter. So those are on the table today. And so how this is going to work is I'm going to draw 4 of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. After I shuffle and place them up here, and then I'll draw 4 of these cards and place them here. And then we'll do a reading. And that'll be it. Welcome to the moon phase readings. This is a new series on the channel. Technically, I started the series a while ago, but that was under a different format. So, my first attempt will be moved to a different playlist, and this will be a reoccurring series every moon phase. We got the full moon, we got the half moon, the new moon, the other half moon. So, you know, it starts out new moon, you wax on the moon, and then there's the full moon, and then you wane off the moon. You know, wax on, wane off. So anyway, this year is 2026, and it starts with a full moon, so we're going to embrace the color of white, and exposure, and fullness. Alright, the full moon is representing the prime time. That is when we shine at our brightest in the darkness. So, here we go. I can't shuffle too much in these gloves, but I'm going to try. There we go. Okay. These are my fancy moon gloves. Alright. Happy New Year's to all of you. You know, I tried doing tarot a couple years before, but it just didn't work out because we were in numerological year of 8, and then the numerological year of 9. And so things just weren't working out for me. But now we're in the year of 1, and so, interesting enough, I feel energy now. And so I think it will be a good time to start a reading. So, now that we got these cards, gonna go like this. Okay. And now we're gonna draw 4 of these ones. And so what this will do is that these ones will be placed under these, and these will clarify the energies at the top. And then we'll have our reading. Okay. Let's shuffle. There we go. Now, I did darken the edges of these cards because I'm treating them as oracle cards, because they're a little bit different. These two, I want to put this right here. Oops. Okay, that one will go here. And this one. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's begin the reading after I figure out how to... Hang on a second. Putting my cards in my keyboard thing, and I can't see where they are. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, what do we get? What do we get? For 2026, January 3rd, we got Temperance. And 7 of Pentacles. And, ooh, 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles. We got that card. Uh-oh. That card. Oh, how lovely. How lovely. I had a feeling to put this there. You can't see this. Oh. Hey. Okay. How lovely. Okay, so it's quite an interesting reading so far. Is that on the camera? This is like a fisheye perspective, so it's a little warped, but it's okay. Alright, so we got full moon energy with the water element. We got the Capricorn earth element energy, and the time of winter. So, right now I'm going to talk about the 2 of Cups and the Lovers right here. Fantastic energy. There's potential, there's opportunity. interestingly enough, we got this this cupbearer in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So you know, it's like a balancing situation. It's like offering. This is, I think, supposed to be the Knight of Cups, but or the Page of Cups or something. But interesting that these are both in reverse. And it's like you can't balance this situation, possibly a player, especially with the reverse devil in the energy. Missed opportunities, perhaps, regret, but now this is separate. Don't be confused. This is separate than this. This is wonderful right here, in this category. You got actual love, you got actual kinship, actual resonation, actual connection. This one is very good energy. This is like romance and yeah, courtship, adventure. This is pretty and wonderful and amazing, and it's surrounded by this failure and this this cretin here. Now, okay, so this could be in reference to a toxic family member that you currently have to live with, and they have no respect. They have no what is it? They don't seem to care. They like they're supposed to be caring, but they're not. They're supposed to provide, but they don't. They supposed to be there, but they're not. This is toxic energy, and when it's in reverse, it's like they're really bad at what they do. Okay, when this is upright, then it's like intentional of being destructive. Here it's just subconscious. So it's most likely someone you live with that is toxic, is puppeteered easily by malevolent forces, by evil, by you know, they give in to their baser things. Like they're gonna be jealous, they're gonna be greedy, they're gonna gossip and all these things. So there's that character that on the surface they look like a sweet old charming old lady grandma, but underneath the surface there's the underneath the surface of this room there's the garage opening, vibrating the floor. And so we got this monster, you know, this is the facade, the human facade, you know, that wanted to be a nurse, but they never cared, so it's hypocrisy. Okay, they took the Hippo oath, the Hippocratic oath, now they have the Hippo crazy, the hypocrisy, where they went into the field of caring, but they don't actually care. And so this symbolizes someone around you with ill intentions, that puts on like a smile that seems nice and kind on the surface, but when you have to rely on them, they're never there. When you have to interact with them, they're always toxic, and so you wouldn't suspect this one. This lady that looks like a saint to be so devilish underneath, but yeah, that's how it is there. Oh, what's the term? A crab apple? Crabby? I don't know. Bitter. They're just bitter. They won't ever celebrate your wins. Don't trust this entity, even though they put on the face of someone you should trust. but they're not trustworthy. Okay, so this is a separate, completely separate thing than this. This is like true love, everlasting love, and it's in the cards, and it's fantastic for 2026. Like a, like a New Year's kiss. Not saying anyone you kissed is like your destiny or anything, but like that's the energy here as the garage is now closing downstairs. So anyway, this is the energy of romance, of a fantastic adventure, and here we have the full moon in prime time, 2026, the year of one, of individuality, of leadership, entrepreneurship, of starting anew. And January 3rd, full moon, Capricorn, Earth, and winter time, the water element of the full moon. We got romance, and that's a fantastic, moon phase series omen that this year's gonna be a good year. Okay, you're gonna meet someone. It might not be like your it could be your fated destiny meeting, but it's spiritual kin. Okay, it's friendship, it's love, it's romance, it's someone who actually resonates with you. These are the people that you would dance with in the stars, long after this horrible earth hell dimension. These are real friends, your spiritual kin. Fantastic omen. And then we got this. Okay. Then we got this. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. When you're juggling things, when it's in the upright, this means this guy can balance. This guy's got this juggling thing handled. When it's in the down left, it's he's fumbled it. He's dropped the balls. And this guy, well, he's dropped his sword and his cup. So he can't juggle the swords and the cups. Swords represent language, intellect, and cups represent emotions. And so, it seems like this guy wanted to show off, but it's not going so well. And, so, gosh, since it's right next to this, like, fated love thing, it seems like you're gonna meet some people who will fumble the situation, who will drop the responsibilities, they will miss the opportunities, they will, you're gonna meet some people that just can't be decent. And there's that thing about, like, divine rejection is divine redirection is divine protection. There's that element if you want to believe in that, but like, why don't you just meet this person? Why do you constantly meet this one? Not just you, just me, just everyone. Why is it always this thing? Why is it always this? Anyway, it's a very similar thing, like, this mentality, like, they're very similar, okay? This reading is, like, wonderful, not good at all. Wonderful, amazing, not good at all. And so, these are the types of situations, you got. Like, this is your future. You're gonna meet someone special. They're gonna see you as special. There's gonna be a bond here. And it's a fantastic sign for a New Year's reading. And full moon, prime time. This is like when you go on stage to perform. and here you are, finding each other in the prime of this time. It doesn't matter how old you are. This is your prime time right here. And so, I guess the advice is just to realize if someone cannot be there for you the first time, they're not going to be there for you the second time or the third. They're constantly, like, even if their intention is to be there, but they constantly fail at being there by their own mannerisms or just by life in general. Like, that's a sign to not invest in these fumblers. They, for one reason or another, they're not doing what should be so basic and amazing. They're just not doing that. So, it's a warning to stay away from these types. Now, this is like romantic interest going bad. Like, this is someone you meet at the bar that just won't stop drinking, or you finally get someone on the phone and they can't stop saying bad words, and it drives you insane. So this is completely different than this amazing connection who actually knows how to speak and romance and court and appreciate and respect. This is love right here. This is the fumbling, the dropping of the balls, the passing out drunk, the saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, the forgot to pick you up when you didn't have a car kind of thing. These are unreliable people, and it's best to learn how to avoid them, how to identify them so you can avoid them, and cut ties with them, because they're not worth you. And so then there's this. This represents the living situation, the abusive parent, the abusive grandma, the toxic healthcare system. It's something you constantly have to wait for, or wait on. Like, you could be with them financially, for financial reasons, and they're like just giving you little bits here and there, little tiny bits, and it's not enough to fulfill you, but it's keeping you dependent on them, and it's just toxic. So just realize, if something feels off, trust it, because that's what they are underneath this facade. Okay, so you got the true love, you got the inadequate people, and we got the toxic behavior. Now, what is this? What is this over here? Okay, so we have Temperance. Okay, she is rising in her angelic form, which means currently she is peaceful and complimentary. She's easygoing in this energy, whereas in falling energy she's very vengeful and more about anger, or or very much sorrow. There's like heavy energy here that needs to be expressed. Like, you need to cry, you need to rage, you need to scream and everything. But in the rising energy, Temperance is balanced. She can handle what she's feeling. And this is the happiness card. This is the pride card, that what you have created will prosper. It's the year one, and we got this green thing, which represents the earth that grows, and here's this coin, this thing that this lady created, that she crafted herself, and The thing about being a creative person is that when you're not creating, life just feels so horrible and rotten, and then these people stand out even more because you're not distracted by your amazing creations. No. See, when you're in creative mode and you're actually creating and you're actually getting stuff done, then it feels like this. You know, this is another type of love, like your dream job, your creative desires, your creative aspirations. You know, this is what it feels like when you're working on that passion project. You get this sort of pride, this sense of accomplishment, of completion, and things just grow and take off from it, like a product line, a video you finally edited and posted, and yeah, this is like a balance of emotions because of the creative, the action to create. So, you know, we all get depressed and everything, but when we don't create something and we stay with the depression, then we feel miserable, and then we don't create even more, and then that leads to negative thoughts and negative consequences and everything. If you're creative, you gotta create, and I mean, that's what you're here for, and so that's why it feels so bad not creating, and it's so difficult to get back into that creative mode, to find that spark. But once you just do something, then it gets momentum, and it starts going places. So yeah, to balance the emotions, create. Always create something. Even if you're not really passionate about it, at least you're doing something creative, and then that will inspire you to do even more stuff. Like there's plenty of times I wasn't planning on doing this one specific thing, but I'm like, alright, I'm bored, I gotta do something, and then I do a little bit and a little bit here, and then it turns into this amazing adventure that I normally wouldn't have come up with, because I had other plans and other projects. But just do something creative. And make sure you avoid the toxic people, because even if they're being friendly in the moment, they're going to default to their not so nice behaviors, and so that means you're constantly going to have to like make exceptions and tolerate them. No. This is 2026. This is the year of one. This is the year of individuality. We got the Lovers and the Two of Cups right here with the individuality. And the thing about being individuals is that 1 + 1 makes 2, and so you need to be whole and complete by yourselves before you can meet someone who's also whole and complete. And so yeah, these are two masters meeting. These are two enlightened souls that are finally getting to experience each other. Now, if this isn't happening for you right now, then this is a fantastic sign, an omen for your future. This is, I mean, I'm shocked. I don't really, like, if I put this here, and this was over here or here, like, I felt like this went here, and it lines up perfectly with all this. So yeah, overall, to combat depression, to combat the rage and anxiety and fear, just create. Get into that habit of creating. Just because someone puts on a happy face doesn't mean they're good. Doesn't mean you should trust them. Trust your instincts. This is a sign whoever you're living with has bad intentions and is actively spiritually trying to prevent you from succeeding in this harmonized state. It's like they only exist to cause you misery and torment and further delay you. And so the more you create, the more you can build an income, like passive income, like, you know, merch and everything, and YouTube. And, yeah, these are the people who can't control themselves, and they have no place in your future. Focus on your spiritual kin. Okay, so that's my message for you. This was a wonderful start to the moon phase. Again, full moon energy, 2026, January 3rd. And, you know, all the readings are timeless. So, you know, if something doesn't resonate for you, just click on another video, even if it's from years ago or years ahead of time. Time is relative, and all the energies are always in flux. And, yeah, you decide your fate. Okay? So, if something feels off, you know, don't trust them. Don't be controlled when you know there's so much more that you deserve and you should get. So, yeah, it's all about the energy that you feed. You want the love and the sparkles, not the waiting and the disappointment. So, yeah, focus on what really makes you happy, and remember to create. Okay. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Okay? Goodbye. And there it was, the tarot reading to bring in the new year, the full moon energy. There you go, what a wonderful, wonderful full moon reading to bring in the new year. Sure, there are idiots around us all, but what's important is recognizing the ones that truly matter and being there for them. For you, for me, for all of us. This is the year of one, the year of individuality, the year of self-expression. So, you need to be you. It's about time that you do.